Patatas Origins TV.
Hello mga kapatatas at mga Spectractions! Meron tayong special episode today, But before anything else, let's go ahead and give thanks to our 297 subscribers na, So, thank you very much sa ating mga bagong subscriber. Well, actually, isa lang naman, but hindi ko siya makita kung sino siya. So, thank you very much sa iyo kung sino ka man, And I hope you are continuing to enjoy our content here. Anyway, so as I mentioned, meron tayong special episode today, And for one thing is hihingin ko ang inyong mga boto, So by the way, today is Thanksgiving Day dito sa Canada, So sa ating mga Canadian friends and Canadian viewers, Happy Thanksgiving sa inyong lahat. Alright, Happy Thanksgiving to everybody. Okay, so anyway, so ang special ngayon sa araw na ito at binanggit ko na ito last week is hihingi ako ng poll sa ating mga viewers, At gusto kong malaman kung ano bang Sunday special ang gusto nyo i-feature natin, So maglalagay ako dito sa screen right now, kung ano yung mga choices. But basically, yung mga specials natin sa Sunday is a compilation, ng iba't ibang klaseng team or maybe a special Axie na nandoon sa team na tinatalo ni Spectrax, So ang choices natin, is ito, number 1, yung mga BMP, It's a very common team to beat, BMP or Bird, Mech, and Plant, And then nandiyan din ang Jumping Lason. Well, last week yung ating yung ating anime recap, kung na-miss nyo, that's actually a compilation of Jumping Lason teams, So hindi ko nilagay sa title, but that is actually a Jumping Lason team compilation. So that's the other match or other choice, para dito sa ating poll. And then meron ding yung mga God Reps, which is actually last Sunday, yun ang ating special, So yung mga God Rep ang tinalo ni Spectrax. And then lately, napansin ko marami na rin siyang nakakalabang mga lunch team. So kung gusto nyo mapanood ay lunch team, please comment it down below, And then nandiyan din yung mga egg bomb birds, o yung mga pakialamerong birds na tinatawag ko. So ang kaibahan nito sa BMP, kasi yung BMP, yung bird niya is not necessarily pakialamerong bird, but most of the time it is, So ang kaibahan nito, these are teams where you have yung kahit anong team na merong pakialamerong bird, kasi it makes it quite a bit challenging kapag meron kang pakialamerong bird, especially pag yung pakialamerong bird mo merong dark swoop or any jump ability, and at the same time meron siya nung blackmail, So yan yung isa sa ating mga category. And then next up, meron ding mga meron ding compilation ng Disabled Soar, So yung mga Disabled Soar na nakakalaban ni Spectrax, meron din tayo niyan. And then of course yung God Bugs, okay? God Bugs, hindi mawawala yung God Bugs, lalo na sa level na inabot ni Spectrax. Ang dami nila, Diyos me. Okay, aside from that, meron din yung mga naming lechon or naming lecretion, So kung kayo ay isang Terminator user, so this might be of interest to you, Specific interest to you, kasi usually kapag nakakalaban ng Terminator user ang team na may naming lecretion, oh my god, pag pag nagharap ng one-on-one ang Terminator at saka naming Lecretion or naming Lechon, no? As long as mahaba-haba pa ang buhay at marami pa silang mga energy, oh my God, kiss your game goodbye. pero that's the thing. That's why it's important na mapanood nyo yung episode ng naming Lecretion, or naming Lechon kung tawagin natin. Okay, aside from that, I think meron tayong lately marami-rami rin yung gumagamit ng mga ungko or yung tae, no? So that's another category that we have. Okay? Okay, so yan ang ating mga choices, Yan ang ating mga choices. Oh, wait, may isa pa palang choice which is yung mga Terminator teams, So either Dust Terminator or Reptile Terminator teams. That's another one of the choices that we have. So please comment down below kung alin ang gusto ninyong makita para sa ating Sunday special doon, Now, that said, yung pipiliin nyo, yun ang siya nating ipapalabas for Sunday, So make sure you comment down below again. If a flash ko ulit dito sa screen, pop! Kung ano-ano ang mga choices, Alright. So, that said, of course, pagkatapos niyan, ang next nating i-address ay ang ating mga comment section. Alright, here we go. So, tignan natin ngayon kung anong meron sa ating comment section. So, sa SACC 152, yung, ito yung ating God Rep compilation, which is yung feature natin last Sunday or kahapon, kung nanonood kayo ngayon kahapon, right? May tinanong ako dyan, kasi, or not exactly tinanong, but nabanggit ko kasi, pero hindi ko kasi matandaan kung ano yung tawag dun sa mga yun. So, sabi ko computer kiosk, and then sumagot naman si Bino, sabi niya computer shops, So, yun nga pala ang tawag sa atin dyan sa Pilipinas, mga computer shop. I was talking about yung nakaka-addict na panahon ng mga StarCraft at mga iba pang mga Dota, Warcraft, yung mga PC games na yan, nung kolehiyo ako, sumikat yan. And yung mga klasiko, so far hindi naman ako included doon. But yung mga klasiko, pero nakikijoin ako after class, So nagka-cutting class sila at pupunta sila dun sa mga computer kiosk na nasa paligid lang ng eskwelahan para maglaro ng mga online games at saka yung mga strategy games na yan, Okay, next up naman sa SACC 135 naman, lumang video na natin yan, pero kung hindi nyo pa napapanood, panoorin nyo, napakaganda niyan. Yan yung perfect win ni Spectrax sa Pro Tournament, And nag-comment dito ay si Nevex. By the way. Okay, so sabi naman ni Nevex, Dude, super nice video. Thank you very much, Nevex. And I'm glad na tuwa ka doon sa video na yun, by the way, I hope you know how to speak Tagalog, but I've been speaking in Tagalog, but I should respond in English. So, thank you very much. I hope you are enjoying our videos, and particularly that video. It sounds like you really enjoyed it very much. Okay, so on SACC, on the same video, he also commented, nice way that the play the termi. Okay, so yeah, so if you are new to our channel, you probably know by now that the SACC, that's the series for Spectrax Axie Classic Cup. We just coined that ourselves, but basically that series showcases our master level Terminator holder, and he's my manager. He's Spectrax, Okay, so anyway, okay, next up naman sa SS32 naman, so yung Weird Curse Colosseum ni Vinal na pinalabas natin nung Huwebes. Sabi niya, yes, kasi nagtaka ako dito, meron siyang isang match and hindi ko napansin kung ano yung ginamit ng kalaban niya, at that time. But nilaktawan nung Axie niya yung kalaban na yun, ano, yung midline, and yung Axie niya tinira yung backline. So sumagot si Vinal, sabi niya aqua deflect yung buntot ng kalaban, kaya tumalon Axie ko sa likod. Untargetable siya sa aqua cards. Okay, so that's very interesting, ano, na ano, yeah, I've read about that. I think yun yung dahon na buntot na kwan. Ang effect yata nun sa Origins is mabibigyan ng sleep kung sino yung tumira, no? But I guess dito sa Classic, ang effect niya is tatalon or hindi siya matatamaan ng aqua, no? So then my question is, paano kung one-on-one na lang sila nung aqua at meron siya noon? So ibig ba sabihin nun, hindi tatama yung mga panira ng aqua, or maglulus ng turn yung aqua, or mababaliwala yung effect na yun, and kung ano yung panira ng aqua is tatama lahat sa kanya, no? So that's my follow-up question. So Vinal or anybody else, kung alam nyo or kung na-experience nyo na yun, please comment down below. I'm very excited to know that, ano. Okay, next up naman sa SS31 naman. So si Vinal nag-comment siya ulit, sabi niya, lagi nangyayari sa akin yan. Pag ganyan nangyayari, lalo pag arena, close ko kagad up ng Axie, then reopen. Automatic mag-reconnect yan, pero most likely ang laki na ng edge ng opponent mo kasi 2 to 3 rounds ang mawawala sa'yo. So yeah, at the opening of that video, no, meron kasi akong na-capture na glitch na naman. Actually, meron pang ibang glitch na nangyayari na nakakabuisit, ano, but basically naghang yung game, ano, naghang yung game, and by the time na ni-reset ko yung game or nag-exit and then pumasok ulit ako, no, kuwan na, talo na ako. So nasayang yung laro ko dun, ano, where in fact dapat mananalo ako nun dahil maganda yung cards na binibigay sa akin. So anyway, yun yung sinagot ni Vinal dito sa tanong na ito. Sabi ko, kayo ba na-experience nyo ba ito? Or I thought maybe baka sa phone ko lang nangyayari yun, ano. I wasn't sure. So okay, next up naman sa PACC 132, which is yung Monday updates natin last week, ano. So yung mga nakakalaban kasi natin doon, puro mga galing Demon Slayer yung mga pangalan nila, no. Si Kokushibo nakalaban ko, tsaka si sino nga ba yun, isang yun, what the heck, si Giyu. So Giyu Tomioka. And then I remember, not in that episode, ano, pero I think si Spectre sa nakakalaban, may gumamit ng pangalan ni Tanjiro, no? So kaso nga lang, mukhang nakalimutan niyang huminga doon at di niya nagamit yung sun breathing niya. Winasak ni Spectre yung mukha niya doon. Okay, anyway, tama na yan. So yeah, Demon Slayer episode ng The Oras yan. Okay, so next up naman si user RJR. Uy, matagal na kitang hindi nariringgan, ha. It's good to hear back from you, no? So sabi niya sa SACC 147 naman, yung ating anime recap ng episode 7 2 weeks ago. Sabi niya, hello there, hello po there, musta na po, have a great day. So okay pa naman, ano, so far so good, pero nalalapit na ang winter dito at medyo nararamdaman na namin yung lamig. Pero itong autumn, ito ang pinakamagandang season dito, no, at least as far as I'm concerned, ano, kasi hindi siya sobrang lamig kagaya ng winter na naninigas ka, and hindi rin siya mainit kagaya ng summer, ano. So tama lang para sa akin, tama lang yung lamig. Although medyo kuminsan pag mahangin, pakiramdam mo kuan din, ano, parang winter na din, especially towards the end of the autumn months, ano. But otherwise, this is my favorite season of the year. Okay, next up naman sa SS30, si Vinal ulit, nag-comment siya, no? Sabi niya, panalo pa siya dun, nag-surrender. Nasagot ko na pala ito. Meron na tayong heart dito. But anyway, ang sinasagot niya dyan is yung nag-commentary kasi kay siya dyan. So kung hindi nyo pa napapanood, SS30. Okay, SS30. Nasa huling-huli yung live match ni Vinal dyan. Yun yung nakalaban niya. So okay. Anyway, so for this show today, kakaiba ang show natin. We are going to jump and delve into the world ng ng history. Okay, so by the way, aside from that, napakaganda ng mga laban natin dito. So make sure you don't miss it and watch it to the end. Kung kahit hindi kayo makinig dun sa ating i-discuss na topic, but make sure you watch to the end at napakaganda ng mga laban natin dito. Alright, without further ado, let's go on with this show. Welcome to the history of Canadian Thanksgiving. This Monday is a special time for us here in Canada because today is when we celebrate Thanksgiving. You might be thinking, what the heck is Thanksgiving? Well, it is as it sounds, and it's giving thanks for the blessings and good tidings that you've received for the year. But where did this tradition came from? That is what we're going to talk about today, the history of Canadian Thanksgiving. Now, if you're in the USA, you probably already know and are celebrating Thanksgiving yourselves. However, Canada has a different history of Thanksgiving. Here in Canada, Thanksgiving is celebrated on the second Monday in the month of October. This practice predates the arrival of European settlers in North America, where First Nations, that is, the original inhabitants of the land before the Europeans came, in Turtle Island, have celebrated it to give thanks for surviving winter and receiving crops and game as a reward for their efforts. This included prayer, feasting, dances, and other ceremonies depending on the tribe giving thanks. The practice we know today resembles this, but did not become tradition yet to the European settlers. Around 1578, English explorer Martin Frobisher and his crew at this time gave thanks and had communion. On a side note, communion in the olden times is not the communion we know today, and we'll talk about that in another episode. Going back to our topic, Frobisher and crew dined on salt beef, biscuits, and mushy peas, then gave thanks through communion for their safe arrival in Newfoundland or Newfoundland. This is regarded as the first Canadian Thanksgiving, 40 or so decades prior to the USA Thanksgiving. Some 48 years later, on November 14, 1606, Samuel de Champlain, together with inhabitants of New France, held a huge feast between the local Mi'kmaq and the French because of the locals' help in preventing scurvy. The Mi'kmaq introduced them to cranberries that were rich in vitamin C and thereby increasing survivability amongst the French settlers. This became an annual celebration. You might be thinking, hey, November 13 is not today? You talking some BS here? Well, there's a little bit more how we arrived at the modern date and celebration, and this has something to do with the influence of our American neighbors in the US of A. The modern celebration with the turkeys, squash, and pumpkins were introduced to Nova Scotia in the 1750s. After the American War of Independence, circa late 1700s, the arrival of the United Empire Loyalists spread and ensured continuation of this tradition to the rest of Canada. November 6 was chosen to be the official date, and it was declared a national holiday in 1879. However, on January 31st, 1957, the Canadian Parliament declared Thanksgiving to be celebrated on every second Monday of October. This was largely because of the First and Second World Wars, where numerous soldiers died and now are remembered on November 11th, Remembrance Day. This will be another future topic we will delve into in another episode. This was so both holidays would not fall on the same weekend, but most likely also because there's a stark contrast of celebration of joy in Thanksgiving against a celebration of mourning for Remembrance Day. The change in date coincides better with the actual completion of harvest in much of the country and was readily accepted by the people. And thus, we now have our tradition of Thanksgiving, where we give thanks for the blessings we've received and celebrate it with friends and families alike. If you've enjoyed this content, don't be shy to hit that like button and share. Whilst if you are new to our channel, welcome to Patatas Origin. Welcome to Patatas Origins TV. That was funny. Pati yung patatas nagkaroon tuloy ng accent. Okay, anyway, welcome to Patatas Origins TV. Wreck that subscribe button now and watch our welcome video on the top right, or go straight ahead to the description below for our exciting matches in several playlists. Thank you for watching. Enjoy the rest of the show, and I will see you in the next battle.